Oh, you know what I bet the other one was?
Hmm.
I bet that was from like the previous game.
Uh,
Okay. This now feels right.
Okay.
Are you ready for some of the best... Oh, welcome, winners. We're back in Halo.
Yeah, by the way.
We're going to do a couple quick things of housekeeping. One, there was going to be a We Play, the game I wanted to do We Play with. I can't find right now. So We Play is going to be on hold for right this moment. So we're going to jump back into Couch Co-op. And we said we were going to do Halo because the next Army of Two also can't be found right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to probably go through the Halos. This one I remember being very short.
Halo 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think overall it feels very short compared to the others. And it is very heavy. And you said you've never played this one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Halo 2, when it first came out, is when I got into Red versus Blue. I prefer Halo 1. I think Halo 1 is still the... Next to ODST, it's like, I would go like Halo 1.
Oh, really?
Just because of the like... And this is now me, like, thinking back to younger me being so terrified of the Flood the first time.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Halo 3 came out, it was me and my friends finishing the fight. And I was like, bitchin', we're going to do this. So, here we go. So it's been so long, and I remember playing the multiplayer of this a lot more with my friends than I do actually playing the game.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Okay. So, one, I super love this juxtaposition. I think it's some of the best in any series, especially for like sci-fi and military honors versus like Grand Marshal dishonor.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Now, if we...
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Keith David.
He's the Arbiter, right?
Yes, he's also Anderson in Mass Effect.
Huh. But, so at the end, if we would have done Legendary, you would see
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back.
Johnson hugging the Arbiter as it blew up, and then you would have to read the book First Strike in order to see how he actually gets off the planet, catches up with Chief, and they get back here.
Hmm.
Sergeant Major,
So wait, why is the Arbiter being disgraced?
He let Halo fall.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who
Because this is when the books were starting to get pretty big as well.
By Halo 2?
By Halo 2, Halo 3, like the books
Oh,
that
wow.
started coming out. And
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
I love the fact that they refer to the Starfleet as the Navy. God, that motion capture is really good. She looks a little awkward, I think, but other than that, her hair moves around a great deal.
Yeah.
Because the books are where you learn that like the elites are called the Sanglian.
Yeah. Or they have like actual like names rather
Yes.
than just
Flip space
titles.
directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy. Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
God, she is so gorgeous.
The fleet
I actually like the new one's design where she looks like she's wearing an Imperial officer uniform. Or like a naval officer uniform for Halo...
Oh, the show?
No, Halo Infinite.
straight shot.
Oh yeah, that was a fun game.
I have not played it yet.
I have.
Sir, I need a weapon.
Right.
I figured that would be one of the things that we would probably do
Mm,
towards the end because I don't think co-op's in it yet.
I don't think it is.
All right. Oh, look, we're back. And we have our floaty
God.
jumps.
Oh, right.
Oh, you actually were so kind to me and grabbed my glasses. I didn't even put them
I
on.
did, yes. Whoops, didn't do it. Oh, whoops. That time's pause.
Oh, and this is the other one where we don't have the pistol in. Hold on. So one of the things, if you watched Red versus Blue, they talk about to get to this part of the game, they set off a bomb and it creates a time warp, and they're like, "We're in the future. Things are very, very shiny here," and that's how they do it. And I like that they went back to a more dull, muted color set. A weapon that would later become one of my favorite weapons to use.
The SMG.
No, there's a pistol over here. I have the SMG. Honestly, the battle rifle.
Oh, yeah?
I hate the battle rifle. I hated it. I was like, you got a fully automatic weapon. Why would you get rid of that? For a 3-round
I
burn?
wasn't a big fan of it either.
And I was like, I was just a dumb kid. What are you carrying, dude? Oh, it's a turret. There it is. I was like, this isn't working. What a fun little graphical bug. Oh god, this is so loud. We have to turn this down.
Good news, they're all dead.
That one's still shooting you. Those few are still shooting you. I'm pretty sure I was just hitting you in the back.
That's okay. I deserved it. Where the fuck did you come from?
But yeah, I can tell you a fair amount. So, what happened here, and what's the issue right now, other than the fact the Covenant are just here?
We're being invaded, yeah.
We talked about this previously. Is what's known as the Cole Protocol. So the Cole Protocol is when your ship is destroyed, and this is one of the big reasons that we had to get the keys and punch him in the face to remove his data chip, so the Flood couldn't hack him, and the Covenant couldn't get him. Was because that would give them directions to Earth because they would memorize the coordinates to search for.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have a few qualmy questions about that, and we'll get into that in a minute or two. So the Cole Protocol is essentially you are not able to checkpoint done. We're supposed to go up
there's
there?
a door up here, yeah.
Is that you get wiped and you die, you slag all of your computers so that way they can't find you, and from there you just go ahead and you pretty much die before they
get killed. Yeah.
You know what? Because we did a quick start, I don't think we have a front birthday party.
I don't think we do.
I'm a little sad by that.
That's okay.
It is. I loved the cheers.
Yay!
And I think this is also where it kind of went Call of Duty-esque.
In what way?
If you notice, we don't have a health bar. There's no actual health in this game. It's just hey, you've taken enough damage.
Take cover, yeah.
I love the sound for the battle rifle. It's such a it's but it sounds so mechanical and clunky and you hear the
almost,
metallic.
Yeah. Oh, that's a friendly.
I'm hitting them and I'm like, yeah, crunch for me. Even the SMG feels like it's got a little bit more crunch to it this time.
Well, let's.
Ah!
It's a different sound.
Oh, hang on. Watch this.
Oh, does it push you back?
It pushes me back out.
Yeah, the weapons, unlike the regular, they
Oh.
sound a lot like they're from like the first Halo. And then, I don't know,
Yeah.
Bungie.
Oh wow, this is. Oh, what? Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
I'm okay.
Yeah, you are. You are taking me throwing grenades at the back of your head like a champ.
Where did you wind up? Oh, okay.
You know the other thing I realized that the turrets here are not. They're not like the minigun turrets. They are
Yeah.
distinctly different. So, I was talking earlier about the Cole protocol, and suck it.
Ah, there we go.
That was my first stick of the game. I shot him in the ass, and he grabbed his ass.
I would. I mean, I would too.
That's a nice detail, though. Like, it's like, oh, I'm so glad they have that. So the Cole protocol is that they have coordinates for where Earth is. And theoretically, you'd plug these coordinates in, and you'd be able to like warp to any like access point of Earth of where it was at. So here's my point. There's no gate that's floating around Earth. If there was a gate that was floating like around Earth, and it's like, here are the coordinates for this gate,
Right.
you would appear through this gate through the warp drive. I would say, awesome, that makes sense. However, Earth is flying, like everything's expanding as well as
yeah.
rotating around the sun.
By
So
the
how
time
do
you get there, Earth isn't going to be there.
yeah? How do you actually count for that?
Hope for the best, I guess.
Ha! He had a bad day, took a round down.
Oh.
And this is where I think it was after this game came out is where elite armor really started to like play a role.
Oh, like they're
Like what they're wearing, like blue is just a generic.
yeah.
Red
Their
is
rank, I guess is
yeah,
what I'm looking
rank
for.
is the best way to put it.
You having fun over there?
I am.
That sounds like it.
I'm over here beating some meat.